Guys, welcome to 30 Days of Money Miracles, day 28. We're almost done. In just 2 days, on September 30th, we're going to have a live group session for people that have formally registered for this class through the link below. And so that is really fun. We're working out of 30 Days of Belief Work Finances, and I've just made companion videos for every day of this book, and it's really fun. And today, we're going to do a little visualization exercise. So I am going to invite you to close your eyes right now. Go ahead and close your eyes and take a deep breath. And I want you to imagine what it would be like to be truly, truly wealthy. Now, I know a lot of people have trouble imagining and envisioning. And if that's you, you're in good company, because I too often struggle to imagine images in my mind. It doesn't matter. Just think about it. Really, just think about it. What are the thoughts that you would have if you were truly wealthy? What would it feel like inside your body if you were truly wealthy? If you all you can do is think about this, then just think about it. If you can envision what a lifestyle like that would be like, then envision it. What would it feel like if you were truly wealthy? And I want to explore that for a little bit more while you are hopefully still envisioning and going through the process. But true wealth will look very different from one person to another. I've read a lot of books about wealth, and one exact story comes to my mind of this husband and wife who both made a lot of money, and they lived in Thailand and had like this beautiful beach house, and they had a cook and a housekeeper and a pool and the ocean and the rainforest, and they got to eat whatever they wanted and like swim in the pool and live in Thailand and be totally rich. And that was their wealth. And that's like very good for them, but that's not how I want to spend my wealth. If I had to live that life, I don't know that I would like it very much. I like having my 5 busy kids, and there's lots of things about my current life that I actually really do like, even though from the outside, it does not look like a wealthy life. As I'm recording this, I live in half of a duplex, and everyone says, oh, but you own the other half. You get the rental income. No, we're mortgaged on half of a duplex. It's great. It's not that great. But there are things about this that I do like. Oh, I'll tell you this. That's my alarm for my money goal. I have set my money goals for this challenge into my phone as alarms to go off. And that's my alarm sound. It's the theme song from Only Murders in the Building. I'm like obsessed with that soundtrack. It's such a good soundtrack. I don't know. The music is just so good. Okay. Anyway, back to visualizing your wealth. How you are wealthy does not have to look like how anyone else is wealthy. You can be wealthy and not have a private jet if you don't want one. You can be wealthy and live in your normal house. I'm using my head to cover up my coat rack, and you see those little like shoe messes and stuff back there. And that, I don't know. Can you have true wealth and have a house without a mudroom where you have a shoe rack out and a shoe mess? I think you can. I think if that is what makes you happy, then you can have that, and you can have wealth and feel wealthy. So I just want to be really clear that wealth for you doesn't have to look like other people's definition of wealth. If you go into your body right now, what does it mean to be wealthy for you? Okay. We're going to take it a step further now. If you had $1 million to spend every single month, what would you spend it on? This is tricky, and it's a lot harder than you think. And if you have never done this exercise, then maybe you should do it and see what comes of it. Month 1, you have $1 million. What are you going to spend it on? I know for me, I'm going to pay off my house, and then I'll have plenty left over, actually. So what else do I spend it on? Well, I've been meaning to take the kids. I would love to take the kids on a Europe vacation and travel the world for a little while. So what if we took some time to do that? Well, and then the next month, here comes another $1 million. How are you going to spend that? Where does the money go? When you have so much more money coming into your life that it meets all of your needs, and then you have a bunch of extra, where does it go? That is a question that I want to invite you to really sit with, because our brains kind of have to be primed to comprehend that kind of surplus before we receive it. What would you do with your surplus? If you had more than you needed, truly, what would it go to? Who would you donate it to? What businesses would you start? What objects would you buy? What trips would you take? what would you experience? What do you want to experience with that? Where are you thinking small in your life? Where are you limiting your desires because of whatever reason, whatever self-sabotage, whatever beliefs that there isn't enough for you? Where are you thinking small? And what would it look like if you thought bigger? That is what I want you to spend some time journaling about today. What would it look like if I thought bigger? What if I had bigger dreams? What if I had bigger thoughts? This is not to say that you have to have giant thoughts. You don't have to have that. It is very fine to live in half of a duplex and have a shoe rack right next to your front door. That's allowed. It really is. And you can still be happy. And I believe in doing your best to be happy all the time, no matter how much you have, because gratitude is the other half of experiencing financial abundance. We start out by being grateful for the things that we have, and we work to create room in our soul to have space for that kind of expansion. It's a two-way street. So what are you grateful for now? What do you love about now? What can you choose to be grateful for about now? And at the same time, where might you be thinking small? Where might you find room in your soul to expand so that you have the emotional space for more surplus in your life? I don't know. If you want to share it, you can write in the comments below. Of course, I love it when people come and post in the Facebook group, Intuitive Healing with Ali Doucette. Thank you so much for being here. This is day 28. We have day 29, day 30, and then we're going to have a little celebration and session on day 30. And that is going to be really fun. I just would love to hear about the miracles that you have been experiencing. So if you care to share them, I want to hear them. Thank you so much for being here, and I am going to see you tomorrow.